So yeah, you know what this video is all about, don't you? No idea, absolutely no idea what. Well, I do know why I'm doing this. One, because content in it, potentially views, right? But secondly, if lockdown ever does finish and we end up going back to some sort of normal life and I start playing football again, the last thing I want to do is get on that pitch, tear a hammy, rip my quads, rip my calves to shreds. I want to be ready. And also, if that video ever does reach 1,000 likes, and in fact, you know what, I'm going to put a time limit on it. If it doesn't reach 1,000 likes by the end of this weekend that this video comes out, I ain't doing a triathlon. All right? But I do want to go running. I've not run since late December 2020, so it's about time I jump back on the old bandwagon. And now I've got this. It's the perfect opportunity. One, to test this out, see how intuitive it is, and two, test my legs out, see what they're like, because I have been struggling the last few days cycling. So I'm hoping that this run will, I don't know, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to make me feel better, is it? It's just going to make me feel worse. It's going to put aches in my legs that I've not felt for a long time, but it's got to be done. It's only going to be a short run. I mean, it's between, I can't remember, 3 and 5K, something like that. But I just thought I'd take you on the journey and let you know how I get on with running. Running. So anyway, check out my running get-up, right? Hello everybody and welcome to the fashion vlogger, Chris Pritchard. As you can see, he's sporting a nice, you can't really see it, can you? A nice Nike, I don't know what that is, it's like a camouflage hoodie that I use for running in. It's got a little pocket that goes all the way through. I've also got I'm going for leggings, because like I've seen people wear leggings and they make your legs look a little bit better and not pasty. Got me running shorts on as well, you can see them there in mirror like. I've got socks, I'm using my Pongo Cam Jeffers socks, which is pretty sweet, and I've got my Nike Zooms, got I have a bit of colour in there, haven't I? So that's it, and now I've got my Wahoo watch, so I've not read the instructions. I'm just going to see if I can intuitively set it up to measure my running. I don't really think you need to do much, so hold on, let's have a look. Alright, so I reckon I do that, and then I just press that button. Then I just press that button when I'm ready to go. That's about right, doesn't it? I don't normally condone stretching prior to exercises. I always used to tell, when I used to be a personal trainer, I used to tell people, like, think of your muscles as like toffee, right? If they're cold, they're brittle, snap easy, break. If toffee's warmed up, it's nice, it's soft, it's supple. So just think about that. But I am just having a little bit of a stretch. My legs feel pretty, not red hot, not by any stretch of the imagination, but they are feeling tighter than usual. So I'm just trying to, I'll have a bit of a dynamic stretch where you take your leg through a range of, let me show you. Hello everybody, welcome to Chris's fitness class. This is dynamic stretching with me, Chris Pritchard. Basically, dynamic stretching is taking that muscle through a range of motion that just increases over the time of the movement. So if we're going to stretch the hamstring, for instance, we just don't keep the wall, all right? Find some space where you can swing your leg or swing a cat, and just take that leg through that range of motion. That's essentially just dynamic stretching. So I'm going to do that now. Do the old adductors, abductors, glutes, and then I'm going to go running. Let's go for a 4-4 technique to start. That's where you breathe in 4 short breaths through the nose and have 4 short breaths through the mouth on the way out. That boy knows what he's talking about. Indeed. All right, about halfway on this run. Just headed up to the local industrial estate, ran around there a little bit. It's probably only going to be 3K, but it's better than nothing. Better than sitting on my arse. Quads are feeling it, heart's feeling it, lungs are feeling it. I'm good, I'm all right. Takes me a while to get into my rhythm though. Like on a bike, I can find my rhythm, find my pace, and adjust accordingly, but running, and this is not a willy measuring activity at all. I know I'm in a bad way when it comes to running. Ain't no ego here. You can see my stats, you can see how much I'm suffering, you can see that this is just the beginning of hopefully a long distance journey out. Also, quick note, to say something like 2 degrees, I'm sweating my tits off. Done. It's crazy how you can go out for 2 hours on a bike, barely even feel it. You can go out for 20-minute running, you're feeling it everywhere. But one place I'm not feeling it is my gooch. So I suppose that's getting a rest. But man, I feel it everywhere. Shoulders, arms, fingers, stitch, legs. Gotta say though, I bloody enjoyed that. I did really enjoy that. I could have gone a little bit longer. I could have probably sneaked out another K, but it would have had a, what's the word? It would have had a, I don't know, but it would have had a knock-on effect to tonight's ride if I'd have gone out and done more, because I'm riding tonight. I know, crazy. But it felt good. It felt really good. Let's check my stats out. Alright, so I've got my girlfriend in my mouth, so just bear with. 20 minutes, almost 4K. Is that a good pace? I don't know. 5-minute Ks? Rubbish, right? Average heart rate 157, max 181. Oosh. Did some climbing. Average cadence 159 steps per minute and calories 330. I don't know if you saw any of that or not, but there you go. It's my stats. All right, so there we have it. First run of 2021 is in the bank, and I am going to make this a weekly thing. Not necessarily a vlog of it, but definitely at least once a week I'm going to get out and do a run, even if it's only 20 minutes, just to get the legs moving, just to get those muscles acquired to the requirements required of them when I go back to football, or just, I'm not doing a triathlon. Shut up. Maybe a duathlon. I'm absolutely cack at swimming. Absolutely cack at swimming. Rubbish. I'm great at breaststroke. Before we go, question for you, right? So, this is a serious question, like protein shakes. I don't normally have them because it plays with my insides, man. I need some help. You know, I don't know any other way to explain it, but you know when you need to go to the toilet, right? Get a little, your stomach starts churning over, and you know you're ready. That happens all the time when I drink a protein shake. When I have too much protein intake, that's what happens. But I know I need it to recover because I'm not taking on enough protein. So how do you stop your body, like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? You know what I'm trying to say about this, but how do you limit your amount of protein in it, or what? I don't know. But I was just thinking while I was making it now, I'd ask the question, because there's probably more knowledgeable people out there who know more about nutrition than I do. So leave your comments down below about protein shakes. A lot of people are going to say you don't need them, and you're probably right if you get it in your diet, but I don't get it in my diet, hence why I'm taking them. And I don't normally take them because of what it does to my stomach, but I'd like to take them to get enough protein in. And I know what you're going to say, just eat protein. Just shut up. Just tell me what I need to do to ensure that I can use my supply of protein shake that I've got from Science in Sport, #, and get the benefits out of it without feeling like I'm going to myself all the time. Comprende?